Hello everyone, just setting up the stream a moment, won't be too long, but today we're going to be doing some stuff. And what stuff are we going to be doing? Well, I'll tell you. Going to go and call in on Professor Palin. Because he needs calling in on. I'm rocking around in today's little ship, the Frosty Badger, everybody. Yes, folks, the Frosty Badger, aptly named because it's absolutely frosty here in Barry, South Wales. It is cold. No beast from the east here yet, though. It just looks like it's going to snow. So, we're here, still in the old land breeze system. Gonna do some more combat as well because, hey, you can't get enough of that. And I'm starting to get missions now of, like, you know, single bounties of 4 million, 5 million for a single ship. But enough of all that. What I'm going to do is, right, is 4 jumps away, arc, right, we're going to rock over there, see Palin, and pin that dirty drive. Blueprint is what we're going to do. What I don't need, I don't think, on this... make sure what we got, what we haven't got. Yeah, I ain't got any limpets. So with the old limpets, we can transfer them. God, we can't, can we? Services, advanced maintenance. No, we can't do it. We've got to kick our limpets with us. Fair enough. Let's go. Launch. We're off. So I picked up some missions earlier on, bounty missions and all the rest of it, you know, and I got some good ones going on here. Like I said, you know, 2 million, 4.5 million, you know, there's some good stuff knocking about. You know, I've got my reputation way up there, modded embedded firmware, that's what I'll be going for, you know, all that. You know the score. If you've been watching the streams over the past couple of weeks, kind of much of the same. However, right, I'm kind of around where all the engineers are, so it would be silly not to make the most of it while I'm here. So, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to turn the blowers off on the heater in my lair.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
So we've got missions everywhere. We know we've got missions everywhere. We just got to get on and do them. But like I say, rock over to Palin. I want to pin that dirty drive.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pin that dirty drive. Blueprint. Job done. Skip over the planet, take a little bit of fuel on while we can.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There you go. Right. Jump away.
Drive charging.
2 more jumps to go. Nothing too desperate. Turd Etani. Don't really want to get stuck there, do you? Now, Palin is one of those few places where you can get some specific engineered items. He does frame shift drives, but nowhere near as good as old Felicity Farseer. But he does do a good dirty drive tuning.
Fuel scooping.
He really does. And that's good, because we're after pinning that particular blueprint.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
He moved into the ARC system, I think it was last year? Or the end of the year before that? Anyway, he moved locations because, well, the Thargies were worrying him, see? He does specific engineering around corrosive cargo racks. So, as a result of that, and them cargo racks, the Thargoids came after him, and he had to do a runner. And he did a runner on a ship. And there was a little bit of a community goal to protect Palin. You can see every man and his dogs here, look. In the ARC system. And old Palin's got quite the following, it would seem. So let's put the anchors on. Let's find him. Got resource extraction sites, loads of fleet carriers. Where is he? I thought it was Able Lab, but it's not. Alright, where's he gone? Blame my Palin. Something's going on, yeah? Yeah, there he is. I'm pretty sure it's Able Laboratory. It is. So why wasn't that showing up as old Palin? Strange, isn't it? You know, Able Lab. There's no icon there for a bit of Palin. No idea, mate. I could change it if you don't like it. That was the first one I saw that I had that had the words Elite Dangerous on it. Don't know why I use that, actually. I could use another one. Let's have a look. What else we got in my list of thumbnails? Yeah, how about that one? A few ships there. There, if you're fresh, better thumbnail for you. Anyway, Able Laboratory. That's where Palin's at. For some reason, it's not showing up on my screen. And that's stuck there as well. We will have to see. God knows what's going on there. No, I've done it now. I've changed it. Can't put comments out there and not expect an immediate change. It's how we roll on this channel. Plus, check this out. Look at that. Got my Twitch name on there. Got my YouTube name on there. Look, that's cool, isn't it? Like that. Spent a bit of time on that. So, usual gag. We're going to scan the people. or ships on the way over. They may give us some tasty data. Okay, Able Laboratory. Slow it down a bit. Can't do anything then. Rubbish. These are all my missions that are going to be back in the Daksahaki system. That's nice and easy. And the old, I would show you, but my combat rating's up to about 68% now. Music's a bit loud. Ooh, it's interesting. Options. Audio. Music volume. How's that? Is that better? Yes? No? Better? Ace, Stephen? There's been no changes there, so... Oh, do you mean the music's a bit loud on that particular item? Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. I'll have to get that in and mute that. So here we are, we're on approach. Good old Able Laboratory. Good old Mr. Palin. We're going in the dark. I'm going to turn our night vision on. Take it in nice and slow.
Orbital flight engaged.
Got past it, didn't I? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I've completely netly. I was doing something else, you see, messing with the stream. Yeah, I was looking in Streamlabs how you change the volume for certain items, and it got the speed, but you can't change the volume on it, unfortunately. Close far when active. Ah, yes, I know. Yes, I see, I get it. I can do it here. So how about this then? Right? How about this then? Is this any better? There you go. Hello! I can see you're twitching. You're on Twitch now. Good stuff. So yeah, I've altered the volume on that one particular set piece that I've got. There it is. That should be a bit... Well, it shouldn't be as loud. I'm still learning Streamlabs OBS. Right? I'm ashamed to say. A lot of people are absolute ninjas at it. Me, a bit too little. Are you taking the piss? Let's take it up a bit more. Right, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. How's that? So then we'll try that. Right, we're taking it up about 30%. We'll go with that. Let me see. There we go. Right. All that's done. Right, okay then. Enough messing about with all that. So, Able Laboratory. That's where we're going. Probably better to flipping bounce out of this. Oh, mate, thank you very much.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Let me see if we can bounce out and bounce back down again. Where is it? There it is. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Able Laboratory. Apparently, if you look at this, like I was saying, old Palin's not listed as being there. See, there's no little engineer symbol. Probably because he went in to hide him. There you go. Right, so. Come on. Right, where are we going?
Permission authorized. You
10.
may proceed to landing pad 10.
Is that 10? That looks like 10 right there. Looks nice and pretty like that. Okay, here we go. Into land. We've got a bit of drift. Hello, Jules. How you doing? Good to see there's more people on Twitch. Right, here we are. And down. Yes, there was no stream yesterday. It was my first day back in work after the Christmas break, and it had done my head in. So, yeah, I had to just have a rest.
Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Behold, the home of Professor Palin, everybody. Now, we've already unlocked him, which is good. If we go and check the engineer's workshop, here we go. See, we got engines and FSDs. We browse all his modules. That's all old Palin does, right? So he's a bit of a, you know, a one-man show. So there you go. I think it's great. Modify my modules. Dirty drives. We'll convert that old legacy module. Why not? Dirty drives is good, right? Big boost. Drag racing drives. Let's generate some mods. Get this unlocked. As far as we can anyway. Farmers, well, we got some of those, so we're going to get grade 5 on dirty drive tuning, which is good. Right. Experimental effect. Everyone goes for drag drives. What do we all think about this? So everyone in the chat, there's 16 of you in the chat at the moment. What are we thinking about drag drives? I think that's basically, that's the way to go, innit? I think. There you go. We got drag drives. And we're going to pin that blueprint. Bish bosh done. Now, FSD. Might as well convert the module. Increased range. Generate. Not going to be the, messing about with that. Get an experimental effect on it. Can reduce the mass. Yeah, you know what, Jules? That might be part of what I do today. I haven't got anything else to do today, so it might be a bit of a longer stream. We'll go for deep charge. Done. That's all Palin done then. What else does Palin do? So you go outfitting. And while we're here, we should be able to see. Exactly, that's why I'm going for drag drives. So look at that. Isn't it fantastic? It's horrendous looking ship. It really is. It's big, it's unwieldy. Anyway, it is what it is. I quite like it. Let's just have a quick look. See, I can't get... Oh yeah, we're out of it now. Ship, right. 19 light years jump range. Well, that's pitiful, isn't it? Isn't that pitiful? But we've done virtually no engineering on this at all. And why should we? It's just one of those ships. Got my shield generator. I've engineered up a 4D frame shift drive. Why? Why have I done this? I don't know, because I wasn't paying attention, and that's just one of those things. But what you can do with old Palin, right? Browse his shop. Corrosive resistant cargo racks. Capacity 1 and capacity 2. So, good stuff, right? When you're engineering a ship to go Thargoid worrying. Yeah? So, there you go. There you go. We got 2 of those, so it wasn't a complete loss. Coming all the way over here. Right. That's all Palin. So look at our cartographics. Sell a bit of that. Look at the contacts, what we got going on here. Always worthwhile having a good click about. Just in case I've missed something. Right. We're going back to the Lansbury system. Going to do a load of missions there. Pick up a few more. And then I'm off to Founders. Thanks for following, Steve. Much appreciated. Okay, here we go. What are the combat bonds for? Well, combat bonds, you can earn them in conflict zones. Right? You get a bit of...
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Yeah, Steve, I know what you mean. I went for drag at the end. Why not?
Landing gear retracted.
We're just gonna unlink this. Is YouTube lagging? So combat bonds are won or acquired in conflict zones. And there's an engineer,
Flight control protocol now offline.
one I haven't unlocked yet.
Commander.
That one needs 100,000 of them to unlock him. I think it might be him. That's escape pods. Yeah, here it is. Yuri Ishmak. So what he does is mines and missiles and scanners. And you gain access to him because you've claimed more than 50 combat bonds, but you fulfilled your initial contract with him. He wants you to hand him 100,000 credits worth. Now that's easy, especially with the ship that I've got. You know, the old Federal Corvette. Easy to do that just in one thing, and nothing touches you. In fact, I did do it, and I cashed him in because, well, I couldn't be bothered.
Frameshift drive
Look at that lovely ship in all its whiteness.
3, 2, 1,
It's a great ship, this. You know, it looks terrible. You can't quite see it, really. I'll look around the cockpit. You know, it's all there. It's got a second seat, look, for your bit of multi-crew. There he is. Got the steps in there. Lots of stuff going on behind it, you know, flashy panels and whatnot. And of course, you've got your beverage maker right there. Look at that, see? All about your beverages. And then at the back there, you've got another beverage maker by there. It's got to be a beverage maker, isn't it? And then the mysterious door at the back. Again, flashy panels. Nice and streamlined, right? But I think what I want to do, so and fulfill these combat missions I've done.
charging.
It is a flying brick. Absolutely right, Vittorio. It is a flying brick, but I like it. It's got that sort of like, you know, solid feeling to it with the ship. So yeah. What I want to do, I want to get over to Founders. I want to engineer a crate Mark II for anti-Xeno. I reckon I've unlocked a lot of the things of what I need. That's what I plan to do today. Get a few more credits under the belt. You know, just a few.
Fuel scooping.
Finish those missions off. Not going to bother banging back and forth to that little orbital station. You know, the little outpost. I'm just going to stick to the main station.
Frameshift drive
And then we're going to be off-ski to Founders. Of course, once we get all the way over there, that is. Because rumour has it, the Crate Mark II is one of the best ships to engineer for anti-Xeno. Reading around, people were saying that, you know, the Corvette and the Anaconda is too cumbersome, not quick enough to get away from the interceptors, whereas the Mark II Crate is the one to do it. So I thought, well, I just so happened to have a Mark II Crate knocking about,
fuel scooping.
and I was looking up a decent build on Coriolis. I thought, well, yeah, why not? Let's have a go at doing that. Got a bit of money. Let's see if we can do it.
Frameshift
So what do you all think of the Crate Mark II then? I see, Steve, you're saying the bigger ships are lacking against speedy aliens. Exactly what I'd heard as well. So, you know, no dramas there. And then, you know, other than that, what am I going to use that crate for? Might as well just engineer it all up. mean, some of the builds calls for like more heat sinks, whereas I'd more than likely just fit, say, a beam laser in there with heat dissipation. But, you know, you never know. So we're going to our space station, Thomson Orbital. Yeah, I know. I mean, fortunately, got enough readies, I can just buy one and have it kitted out for anti-Xeno. And if it works out, that will be my engineered anti-Xeno ship, I reckon. So it's not going to take us long to get over here. Pick up the Corvette and do some pew pew pew. Yeah, the Challenger's another good one as well, isn't it? So how are you kitting that Challenger out then, Jules? Are you using military spec hull on that? Or military plating, or whatever it is, because I want something nice and solid. And then blast resistant shield cell banks. I should get on with unlocking things like prismatic shields, shouldn't I? Perhaps I'll do that next week. That'll be an uninteresting stream, no doubt. But I'm already 4 or 5 weeks with Ashling Duval, so it makes sense to, I suppose, get some money so I can go and buy these shields, because they're not cheap, are they? And buy enough of them so I can, you know, get all the ships kitted out with them. Because, you know, doing the power play stuff is just, well, it used to be mind-numbing. I'm sure it's just as mind-numbing now. Marcus, how are you doing? You'll be pleased to know, thank you very much for the World of Warships. I was downloading it. I paused the download because I was doing this stream. So I've redeemed the code. Thank you very much. Oh, and why am I hostile? I'm aligned with an Imperial power. That's why I'm hostile. Friendly and all that, allied, but I'm hostile. Hostile power. Alignment.
Scan detected.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
There you are, pad 45.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The build I saw didn't have a cargo rack in there. And I thought, well, you know, that's an overstatement, isn't it? Or an oversight. Sorry, overstatement. What am I talking about? Right, lovely. Starport services.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
Shipyard. That's what we want. What else we got here? See, I got my little vulture there. I haven't done much on that, really. Right, what are we doing? Yes. Corvette. Use this ship. Just make sure we've got limpets. Got enough limpets there. That suits me fine. Let's see if there's any more missions. So I was starting to get some tasty missions there as well. Like, I'm not doing the ones with the planet scanning. Can't be asked for that. 2 million for that one. 2.9 for that one. 1.5, 1.2. That's part of a wing.
Incoming mission critical.
I mean, that one is 16 to destroy 50 ships. I've seen better than that. 2.4. 4.5. We'll have that. 3.685. We'll have that as well. So it does prove, you know, getting allied with these powers, they do really does really pay. Right. Okay, so we're off. We know the drill by now. Ooh, man flu, is it? Oh, I want to watch that, mate. But a curry should sort you out. A Gurkha curry. I've not had one of those. What's a Gurkha curry? I know I know what the Gurkhas are, but I've never had a Gurkha curry. So what curry is that in particular? Oh, I collect all the bats from the dead pirates. Yeah, that's where we got the limpet controller.
Landing gear retracted.
I usually find curry and copious amounts of Jack Daniels will kill a lot of things.
Please take care.
Damn, I know what I haven't done. Damn it.
Request approved. Set down
I haven't set my
17.
crew member as active. Damn it. I'll have to go back in and do that. Sorry about this. We'll put it down to excitement. Yeah, we get all the materials as well, like from pirates, because you got to, you know, with this engineering, it's getting expensive stuff. Not only the credits to buy the modules in the first place to engineer, but then, you know, all the materials as well. Right. Yeah. Crew lounge. Kyra Carpenter, set active. You know, she's nearly at master level with all the combat we've been doing. And you know, she's doing alright. She's had 37 million out of us. At 12%. You know? I should knock her on the head. Let's get out of here. Yeah, know what you mean. It's good that we've got the traders as well now, because you can get, you know, pretty much anything you want.
Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Up to 1 billion. I bet they're loving you.
Landing gear retracted.
So, 65% of dangerous. It's not bad, is it? Keep on boosting, keep on boosting. Right, where are we going? That's where we're going.
Frame Frameshift drive charging.
Jumpy jump time. What do we all think of the Predator paint jobs that Elite was putting on its website? You know, I mean, not a lot of different from this. I think it was more red at the front. I'm sticking with this. I'm not spending any more hard-earned arcs on additional paint. That's the problem, Steve. You get too attached to some of these crew members and they start taking you for a ride. Right, here we are.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
A year-long ride. So yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of crate engineering, either later on today or tomorrow, depending on what's going on. I had to do some adjustments on my son's drum set today, and that took longer than anticipated because he couldn't quite work out where he wanted his center drums, how high he wanted them, and that took me too long, you know. And let's be fair, it's the weekend, there's nothing else to do, and it's cold outside, so I stayed in bed. I haven't seen the candle. I have to have a look at that. There's quite a few things to put on the dashboard. I mean, I haven't got anything on this. Should do, really. I like its sleek lines. Right, so you cooking that yourself then, Marcus? Or are you getting that from a local Gurkha curry house? Let me say that, because we've got a cooker, a slow cooker with a curry in. Just a weak korma, because the kids like it, right? You know, I got picky kids for food and all the rest of it. I'm sure you all know what that's about. You know, won't eat anything without tomato sauce on it and all the rest of it. Blah, blah, blah.
Scan detected.
Ooh, look at this cheeky monkey. Like a bit of Corvette combat,
Scan
me.
detected.
Especially when I'm in a Corvette myself.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, he shot me then.
Scan detected. Under attack. Scan detected.
Oh, it's all happening. Let's get the fighter on the go.
Scan detected.
Loads of scans. Loads of scans coming in.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Let's get this guy out of the way, because I'm sick of it.
I'm out of the hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me.
Scan detected.
I feel like I haven't been doing much other than combat in Elite Dangerous on my streams lately. I mean, I know I did the INRA stuff, but I do apologise for the lack of variety. But it's too much fun, right? Oh, from a takeaway. I see.
Mission failed.
Oh, people are coming in and buggering off already, look. Gone. Right. Serafina Orsina Metcalf, eh? Let's see what you have. You and your little adder. Mm-hmm. Couple of other ships knocking about.
Breathe easy, Commander. Enemies eliminated.
Yeah, I missed one guy though, didn't I? I missed a guy.
Cargo scoop deployed.
That was a shame, that was. Because he was the big tamale. He was failed. Why have I failed? Because he came in, scanned me, buggered off. Well, why can't I just pull him out? Yeah, was you right there?
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Wait, who's this? Anybody else?
Scan detected.
Couple of eagles coming my way. What I forgot to do as well, which is unfortunate, is to put something in my inventory that people would attack me for. Because things seem to go easier for that. People will pull me out of frame shift to go and get it. So I might pop into Nasmith City and just pick up a ton of something. You know? A sneaky little ton of something fruity. And then people will be pulling me out of frame shift left, right and centre. Oh, look at that, look. And again, someone's having a go. Someone a little vulture. Somebody who we need to shoot. Right there, mate. Where are you? Where's my fighter? He's returning fire. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space. He's going down quite a bit. He's going down quite a bit. Impossible, he
Enemies away,
says.
Commander.
He's not getting away.
That's a
He's not
good day's
going
work. All targets are down.
You know.
Programming limpet drone.
So we're getting through them already. Again, no dramas. The good old Federation. They build big ships. And there's the little fighter, look, on guard duty. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? I mean, exactly. You know, someone turns up effectively and, you know, someone's waving an anaconda in my face. Which one do I shoot first? So I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there, to be honest. Oh. Alright, who's this? You know, people are jumping in all the time, like. Right. Let's get to that station.
Retracted. Frame shift drive charged.
Ah! Let's get the fighter in here as well.
Yes,
Do you know what? I
Commander.
might have
Returning to
t-shirts
docking bay now.
printed that say, "Don't forget your fighter." Never mind, don't forget your limpets. Don't forget your fighter. Because I'm always zipping away from things like that. I think Down to Earth Astronomy has got "Don't forget your limpets" on a mug or something like that. Who's this? Alexander McDonald. See, I'm trying to go.
Fighter is in the bay. Let's go, Commander.
Yeah, I'll give you that scope. Let's shoot this fella first. Before he buggers off. He's going to turn around and have a go. There's his mate as well in the Viper.
Drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Under attack.
Yeah, he's going down. There's his mate in a Viper. Gone.
Target cargo dropped. Target destroyed.
What are we picking up anyway? 27,000 credits just for that little, you know, little pissy Viper. That's nothing. So, yes, limpets. They're not going to be mine. Couple of things we are going to need.
Scan detected.
Where is he? Was it Tolton Kumpf or something like that his name was, wasn't it? Here he is. Got anything of value? I don't know, have I? Here he is. Again, look at these people. Yeah, I'll take you on. In my Eagle. Yeah, boss. Oh, he's in a ring of 3. I'm quaking.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Frameshift charge detected.
Come.
Target destroyed.
See, his friends didn't bother coming to help him, mind, didn't it? Exactly. It's all about the engineering goodies. You know, the money that you're making as well in bounties is all right. Well, I've still got federal combat bonds there, look, 932,000. You know, it's $1 million made already. You know? Yeah. Well, this is it, isn't it? The Whispering Bandit. And that's the name of somebody who's up to no good, isn't it? You never get to take out some of these transporters. They're always clean. But with a name like the Whispering Bandit, right? That always sounds a bit, you know... like he's up to no good. I am the Whispering Bandit. You know, for the materials as well. Where am I? Materials. You know, we're getting there on a lot of the stuff. You know, I did cash a lot in. So picking up, like, you know, focus crystals and all that, it still fills you with an idea that you've got something as a reward from shooting these ships. Keelbacks. Was it him? Was it him who was being a sneaky monkey? I doubt it was. Richard Spiller. He's competent. He's in a keelback. The Iron Wraith. Ooh, he is wanted. You were right. Look at that. Let's... Are we gonna be able to get after him? Let's have a look.
Cargo skip retracted. Cargo skip deployed.
Old Richard Spiller. By the time you get there, you'll jump away. You are indeed validated, Steve. That's it.
Retracted.
Old Richard Spiller here is a wanted individual. And so is his Sidewinder mate. By the time we get there, though, that's it. He's gonna be gongonskis. So the keelback, right? Obviously a cargo trading ship. You know, it's got those nice multi-directional thrusters on the side, and the side nacelles sort of thing. Great. But when you shoot them, you don't get don't get much cargo, do you? You just get materials, which is, here he is, look.
Target shields offline.
He's gonna run.
Temperature retracted.
Yeah, he ran. So let's get out of here,
Frameshift drive.
like we said we were going to.
Ready to engage.
Nasmith City, only a short hop away. Oh, Asp Explorer, one of my favourite ships, that is. So you've got quite a few we're going to take out. Let's bang on over here. Someone might pull us out of frame shift, you never know. But they'll be pulling me out left, right and centre as soon as I get a little bit of material in my cargo hold. Only 1 or 2 tons of something. And then things will go an awful lot easier. So you know your Steve's going to be one of our lot. Yeah, there you are. He'll pull us out now. He's right behind us. Let's slow down for him, give him a bit of chance. See? Just like... Further lands, further lands. It's all about further lands. Let's keep moving a bit. Make sure our guns are deployed. That's the good thing about this system. First turn up, didn't he? He's having a good go with his guns. Our shields laugh. Our shields are laughing at his guns. He's staying just out of the way.
Flight assist off.
That flight assist off.
Flight
Here he is.
assist off.
There you go.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Not doing a run, is he? Better not be. Oh no, here he comes. He's a nimble little monkey, isn't he? Look at him. It's all over the place. Oh dear. Right. That's your biscuits, mate.
Cargo scope deployed. Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical message. Programming limpet drone.
119,000 credits for that, and the police did most of the job. It's a great little system if you need to do some bounty hunting. Fuzz are everywhere. They turn up, they have a good go, job done. What are we picking up? Shield emitters, focus crystals. Exactly. Evening to you too. It's those we want. We want it all, really, but let's move in a bit closer. Make it a bit easy for them. We're still heading off to that one particular station. Because that way then, I think anyone who's wanted will just pull us out, and you know it'll save us dropping in and out of all these, you know, mission signal sources that would be knocking about there. With all the materials sorted out, let's retract our hard points. They're in. Wait for the last thing, which is focus crystals. All in the hold. We're going. We are off ski. So we got 2 ahead of ourselves and overshoot the station. Nasmith City. It is indeed yellow. I might be able to see it now. Yeah, I'll let you can see it. Woohoo! Behold the vet in its yellow and flamed goodness. So let's bounce in here. Hey, right. Docking. Docking, please.
Okay, Commander. Land on pad 32.
Pad 32.
Scan detected.
Here we go. So I'm not sure if I've been here before. We'll see.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Done. We're in. We've wanted.
Landing sequence completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Just want anything really. What should we have? Everything's quite expensive. We'll have skimmer components. And why not? That's certainly paid for it. What mission have they got on the mission boards, incidentally? Wing missions. These ones I don't typically do unless I got a smaller ship to mess about with. Yeah, there's quite a few nice missions in here, but you know, we're getting better money off the other ones, so I don't want to get too distracted. Okay. Launch.
Pads attached complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
Picking up some sneaky data on the way. There's your station. Receding look. In the wake of that Corvette. I love it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, first up. Mission Threat 3. All these people moaning, oh, I want to live in peace. Whoa. Yeah. He's one. He's right there, look. Oh, for God's sake. Right, let's keep that in there. Pull him out of frame shift and get him over and done with. Good old X52 SATEC. You can't beat that joystick, I don't think. He evaded it. What? I evaded it. I don't know what happened there, actually. Was someone pulling me out? That's the fella I wanted. It was a bit confusing then, because I wanted to... pull somebody out. And then somebody pulled me out. And it all started getting confusing. Let's just go to that one point. Not too far. Someone will do it again anyway. The Stalking Bond. These ship names. You know, brilliant. Right, ready to rock in here now. See who's about. Yeah, it's difficult interdicting other players because obviously they're going to fight back. The NPCs, they follow, you know, kind of a set path. A little bit difficult, can be a bit challenging, you know, but there's a different knack to it. Here we go. So it's not him. We don't want him. We don't want him. We probably want him, actually. With a name like Hell, the Python, it's more than likely him. So let's get right up his trumpet. Give him a little clip.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
There he is. He's going to swing around. Let's unleash hell on him. Now he's close enough, see? His chaff isn't going to make the slightest bit of difference. Oh, his shields are down. He's swinging back around. He's putting all that chaff out. Our lasers have recharged. Heat dissipated. It's all squeaky bum time in his cockpit.
Cargo scoop deployed. Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed. Programming leader drone.
Nothing earth-shattering, but we're going to pick all that up anyway. And then on to the next one. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, I'm finding with this ship, especially now it's getting to the point where it's about 3/4 of the engineering that I need it to be. It is getting a bit samey with the combat missions. In the combat zone, it's a little bit different. You do get a little bit more of a challenge, but a little bit more danger, of course, like, you know. So tomorrow, I'm going to be heading on over to a Thargoid base, I thought, and go and do a nose around there. Have a bit of a nose around a Thargoid base. Because apparently you don't need a Thargoid probe to get in there now. All that was changed, I think, in June of last year.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
So we'll do that. We'll have a good look around, go to the set piece of inside the Thargoid base, so and have a good look around the outside as well. That's going to be him, isn't it? One of them is going to be somebody who I need. Let's get it. So I finished season 3 of Cobra Kai last night, and I think it was one of the streams last week. I was saying, you know, at the beginning of the season, I wasn't quite feeling it. You know, old Daniel San seemed to be fighting a bit like an old bloke, and then I realised, you know, he is nearly 60. And then you got the guy who plays Kreese, you know, definitely channeling his inner J.R. Ewing. As soon as he comes on the screen, you think, oh yeah, well, here he goes, he's a sod, he is. You know, what's he up to? which I think is good. He plays a good character, typical, you know, villain. But, you know, without giving anything away, you know, as the season goes on, it gets a hell of a lot better. You know, I wasn't feeling it. Now I was. You know, it was. I was well happy with that. And then I've started watching something I did one episode of last night. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's called Lupin. And it's French, right? And it deals with Lupin. And this guy who was given the book of Lupin, the Master Burglar, as a child, and has made it his mantra and way of life for doing cunning schemes. It's French, but it's dubbed in English, right? And it works really well, you know. Very high production value. Same sort of production values of what I think Money Heist was, which was Spanish, but, you know, one of the best or most watched foreign dubbed language programs on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Netflix. He did as well. Old Cagney and Lacey, wasn't it? He played, I'm going to tell you what it is now, Marcus. He played a detective called Esbecky. There you are, see? But, you know, I mean, the roles he's done in Cagney and Lacey and The Karate Kid was great. And what was good about that series as well, it showed a bit of John Kreese's backstory. You know? What happened to him in Vietnam, how he got into it. And that, for me, was interesting. Very much so like with The Mandalorian, whereas they're picking on, you know, characters and go, so why is he like that then? How did he get to that point? What made him snap? What makes him tick? And they're starting to do the same with Cobra Kai. You know? Which I thought was good. Really good. So yeah, Cobra Kai, well worth a watch. If you haven't seen any of them yet, all 3 series are on Netflix at the moment. Apparently we've got to wait a little bit longer for season 4. Which would be, you know, something to look forward to. I mean, I found the fight sequences, both with the students and, you know, with some of the adults, not to be crisp and snappy enough. I mean, I'm back when I was younger, I held black belts in traditional karate and kickboxing. And it was all about power and showing power. Whereas the actors there just seem to be going through the movements. Not Johnny so much. I think he is a good, you know, or proficient martial artist, and especially with Kreese. But some of the younger students, they just seem to be going through a choreographed move, which I know it's all choreographed, but there was no snappiness to the punching. You're right there, Steve. Small things make a big galaxy. Too right. You are not wrong. So I think we took out 2 there. We did. Haven't got many more to do. Cargo scoops away. Let's get jumping. But yeah, it was good. But the French English dubbed program Lupin deals with theft and burglary and the cunning caper. So the first one was very good, you know, and it's something else to watch. Okay, next up on our list of places we're going to go and hopefully find people. Target threat mission 1. not too far away. We'll get there momentarily. So that was good. I also watched, about 2-3 weeks ago over Christmas, a series called Upload. And that was quite good. And that deals with what happens to you when you die in a world where there's virtual reality and virtual environments, all right, for you to go and live in. So the idea is you're suffering from a terminal ailment, right? They take you into a room, they scan your brain, which is theoretically by blowing your head off, right? And then your consciousness, your memory engrams and patterns of thought get transferred into a sort of virtual simulation, whether that be a spa or whatever it is. And it's the interaction between all the people who have died, which is an interesting concept. But it was one of these near future programs as well, whereas there was Google self-driving cars everywhere, and you know, there was all this sort of stuff, and it was the enhancement of technology to life, and it was only set about 10 to 15 years from where we are now. So that was quite good. Well, rumour has it that old John and Dave are going to be getting a film, and the rumour is going to be the Thrawn trilogy. Whether it is or not, I don't know. You know. Right, looks like the Cobras are, man. Kelman. Oh, he's already firing. Look at this. He's cheeky monkey, isn't he? Ah. Them gets hits him. Or whether they, you know, they start some post-production work. They're putting all their efforts into The Mandalorian, see, so... And I think their attention to detail is absolutely fantastic.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
Well, do you know what, Steve? I've got the 3 original Thrawn books, Heir to the Empire, whatever it is, and The Last Command. There's 3 books. Bought them back in the 90s. I was having a nose around on eBay this morning. A copy of Heir to the Empire in hardback, right? £35 someone was bidding it up for. I thought, whoa, hang on a minute. That's a bit heavy. And I had an awful lot of hardback books, Star Wars hardback books like that. And for personal reasons at the time, I had to sell them to get some money. Damn you, the ex-wife. But I hung on to the Thrawn trilogy, and I hung on to Shadows of the Empire, right? Which is another good book as well. So, you know, I mean, they've already brought Ahsoka Tano into The Mandalorian Season 3. They mentioned Thrawn in one of the episodes where Ahsoka's in there. She's obviously hunting Thrawn, you know, leading on from where Star Wars Rebels was. So, you know, it would be great if that was cast and they get a good character in there as well. That really would be brilliant, I think. We've got a ship there, the Violent Sphere. Though he is clean. Adam J. Purcell. I think it's Purcell. We're gonna go with Purcell. Yeah, Jonas Kabath. That's the stuff, innit? You know, he was a clone of a Jedi Master, wasn't he? Overlooking an Imperial archive of one of the Emperor's old archives of weapons. That was a really good storyline. Really good storyline. And of course you've got the other characters like Talon Card and all the rest of it, you know. Yeah. Exciting times in the Star Wars universe. I'm not entirely sure about Rogue Squadron. given the director is Patty, whatever her name is. I think she did a really good job on Wonder Woman. But Wonder Woman 2... was nowhere near as good. In my opinion. I mean, it was watchable, but that's all it was. I didn't think... Like, when I watched Wonder Woman 1, I thought, oh, bloody hell, that's good. And then Wonder Woman 2, even all the old 80s... And I'm a child of the 70s and 80s, right? So even all the old 80s links and references, that wasn't enough to carry that film. And the effects were atrocious. What?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I think DC is suffering a bit. Aquaman was good. I think I said in a previous stream, I think I've watched Justice League 3 times, and I can't understand it. So I'm kind of hoping the old Snyder cut is going to sort all that out. But you never know. So we've got 2 here. Yeah, I know. And then there's the new Batman film as well, right? Robert Pattinson in there. Don't know, is he ready to be a Batman? Is he old enough? I mean, Affleck, I think he did play a good Batman. I enjoyed it. I wanted to see more Affleck Batman. You know? I enjoyed the first Suicide Squad. Didn't so much enjoy the Harley Quinn movie. You know? One of those things. I mean, it's alright. Yeah, you're right. They have got that sort of like reverse sort of like polarity there on the series and the movies, isn't they? But you know that the Batman Dark Knight era of films, they were good. I did enjoy those. Okay, so where are we? We're dropping into this Threat 2 mission. Sometime soon. One, two, three. They're in that. Well, 2 are in this system. I guarantee you one's going to be another system. Where are they? Oh, he started firing already. Look at him, love him. Right. Okay. Yes, folks, his shields are offline. Giving him the guns, giving him the lasers. The fuzz are giving it to him.
Incoming mission critical message. Target scope declared. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Target.
That's the other guy gone. Cool. We're down to Conrad Descartes, whatever his name is, Niami, and a black box salvage mission, which we can do no dramas. And then we're off ski. I didn't know Christian Bale was born in Pembroke. And says he's not Welsh. Well, okay, fair enough then. Do you know what, right? I always find it'll be Welsh when it suits them. I find out a lot of things. It'll be Welsh when it suits people.
Programming limpet drone.
So it would seem I've got to get in here and clear a fine as well before I leave, because I am a wanted man. Really? I didn't know. I haven't played Fallout 76. Didn't know. Yes, but in this ship, you see, we laugh at anacondas.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
But I know what you mean. I've done that in smaller, like, you know, nimble ships. And I've been utterly owned by look at this, 11,000. Jesus. Hopefully I can just pull these out of frame shift instead. This would be easier. He's the one we want. He is the one we need. If it saves me going 11,000 light years all the way over there, or light seconds all the way over there, then that'd be brilliant. He's in a vulture, got his mate with him. That's his biscuits. Might as well use the fighter, because you know what, right? They've done absolutely nothing this campaign.
Stand by, Commander. Fighter is live. Awaiting orders.
Here's the fuzz. If I don't clear that fine, they're going to be after me as well. Giving him a smashing. Tough little ship. Of course, he's dangerous, isn't he? Cool. Let's get...
Target destroyed.
On my way, Commander. Docking protocols initiated.
We've got how many more to do? One more. Conrad and Conrad is going to be in this area apparently. Come on, fighter, let's go. Right, he's in.
Fighter is home.
Let's jump.
Ready to leave, Commander.
Charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, exactly. I bet you. Yeah, you're right there. If there was a big O England do a film and, you know, that would be it. He'd be there like a shot. Oh, my Welsh heritage. Crazy stuff. Alright, well this guy is nowhere to be seen. So we're going to pop into the nearest port, clear our name in this system. So he is saying, updated, make contact with someone in the Lansbury system to find your target's location. Yeah, we'll bounce back there, drop the missions off, but first off, what we'll do, we'll clear our name, we'll go and do that wartime black box mission. That'll be sorted in next to no time. Here we go. Into Nasmith City. It's as good a place as any, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure about Robert Patterson. Might be good. I don't know. I mean, I think he's always going to be sort of like a synonymous with the Twilight Saga, I reckon. You know, no matter what he does. A bit like old Daniel Radcliffe. No matter what he does, it's Harry Potter, that is.
Core Dynamics, Romeo, India, Charlie. Submit a docking request, and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Access granted. Land on pad 2-5.
Okay, let's get in. Do what we gotta do. Scanning as we go. Yeah, you're right. I think he'd be a... He does play the... That's why he plays the Batman character so well, you know, because he's Batman is an unhinged psychopath, isn't he? Really, he's just... unhinged by the death of his parents. the level of PTSD has driven him to a point of, you know, making himself superhuman by physical training.
Stay on current course, Commander. Docking bay is prepped.
Yeah, 25. Let's get in there, and
Deployed.
then we had a fine for just pulling that keel back out, which is strange. I don't think it was the keel back that I was after. I thought I had selected, what's his name, that Percival guy, but apparently not.
Landing completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
There's our fines, confirmed. Get our bounties in. Thank you very much. No problems. Right. Our next mission is going to take us to the wartime black box salvage mission. Open that map. It's in the Alibieteru system. Yeah, that Joker film again. Exactly. But you know what? It was a good film. The
Docking
Joker.
coupler disengaged. Observe station regulations.
But you
on
know,
exit.
edgy and dark. But I don't exactly know where that's going to fit in the DC universe unless they get Joaquin Phoenix to play the Joker in other future Batman films. I don't know if he is or not.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of... There's got to be a good balance. You're right there.
Scan detected.
So our name is now clear. In, scan the nav beacon, drop down, bosh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Got a few limpets left. Yeah. Well, yeah, everyone gets all so carried away, don't they? It's good to see. You know, people are enjoying the film. They're so emotionally invested in it that it provokes a response. I mean, I remember seeing the film Under Siege in the cinema, and in the first 10 minutes of that film, when Tommy Lee Jones, who's obviously, you know, some sort of, you know, provocateur there, like, you know, wheels in a cake with Erica Elenak in it, that provoked a response. And for those of you older on the stream, you'll know what I'm talking about. I mean, she burst out that cake and I dropped my popcorn. I mean, I didn't see that coming. And that's what she said. Okay. Exactly. Yeah, you got it. And the girl I was there with at the time, oh, bloody hell, what's the matter with you? So I tell you what's the matter with me. That.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Under Siege. Fantastic film. Well, the first 10 minutes is. So let's find out where we got to get this black box from. Other side of the sun. Nothing happening in this system, is there? No ships. All nice and quiet. Back from the space loach. Okay, here we go. I'm not expecting any trouble, but you never know, do you? Old Kappa Deluxe is around. I've realised I've got some parts, but it's only a DBX, so... Really? You'll love it when you get it. Then the grind starts for all the engineering materials and then whatever it is, you know, the money for all the expensive parts for it. Because the reflective hull, I think I got on it, that was $500 million. $500 million just on, you know, the hull upgrade. Sebastian, how's it going?
Mission objective detected.
Right, here we go.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
What have we got here? 2 black boxes, other stuff we don't really want, because to be fair, picking that up's going to make us wanted. There go the limpets. Bringing back those black boxes. Done.
Incoming mission critical message.
Next up, We've got to go to the Lansbury system, which is good because that's where we're going to drop off all these bounties.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get some moments to get some more materials. All the parts are going to be ridiculous. What have we got here? 4. So I'm currently on 662 million in my personal account. The carrier's still got about 2 billion. Just over 2 billion in it, I would say. That's the Lansbury system. Here we go. We're here. So let's just mill around a bit. To Bajourn is our fella in the Battle Void, flying his Viper Mark IV. He's going to tell us where the guy we want is. Oh, it's not him. Well, where is he in? Is that him? The Fierce Tomb. The Vulture. Oh no, this is the guy who's after my skimmer parts. DBX, is this him? No, that's Ross Clifford. He's also wanted. Let's get rid of this. This fella here. So an expert vulture. Smash him. Get those shields down this way. Yeah, his shields are down now. He's putting all the sparkly stuff out. Tough little ship. No, you ain't running away from me, mate. Come on. Can't catch him in this. They're either there to hang around or they're not. Right, we've got to find... Where is he? To Jaboran in his Viper Mark III now. Here we go. He's going to drop down. We're going to drop down. For God's sake. Right. There's his wake. Let's get ourselves over there. This bloke is coming back for another go. Just let me drop into this area. Right, bloke. Bloke in your Viper. It's just not going to go away. Right. You're having it, mate. His shield's still taking a bit of a pasting. He's got 27% health, and he's come back for a little bit more, everybody. Okay, right, so, you know, oh, he's a bit more nimble than us. He's a lot more nimble than us. But I got bigger guns. Gone.
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
So for that, what's he got? Oh, we'll pick up all that.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Bit too overconfident. Oh, you got that right. Still at 65% of dangerous. I'm just going to get this composites in or what? Or whatever it is. I don't know why it's taking its time. Right. So now we've shot this bloke. It certainly is a Corvette. Right. Let's get right. I've been fine. Okay, brilliant. So no one should. That can't be him. Has he changed ships? Unlikely. Oh, for God's sake. Let's just get out. Let's just get out of the way and hopefully we'll find somebody. There's no other contacts in area. Another vulture, a Type 9 heavy. There he is. That's what we want, but we're going to get pulled out before this other guy. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? What do you want? Die now, wretch. Yeah, okay. Fire all weapons. Can we go now?
Frameshift drive charging.
41 thousand credits for that, and again, you know, it hasn't been updated no matter what. Don't know what we've got the other side. Well, let's try this again then. Right, there he is. I've been sent to find you. Well, that's not him, is it? We know he's in the Viper Mark IV. Even though he is wanted. Good God, it's hardly worth it, is it? For this Viper Mark III, right? That's got to be him. do me a favour. Yeah, right, there he is. Right. He's coming right at us. Exactly. Find me, you did. Right, drop down. Where's the wake? Or somebody else wants to go. Brilliant. There's the wake. We're right on it before somebody else comes and pulls us out. So here's a question then for AX builds. When shooting Thargoids and then collecting the hearts, do you need corrosive resistant cargo racks to collect the hearts? I would imagine you do. I know some of you have done that already. I haven't done it yet. Come on. Oh, who is doing... Oh my god. Is this National Attack Everybody in a Vulture Day? Oh yes, I thought you would. Thanks, Jules. Look at him. You can't go attacking me and then, you know, put that sparkly stuff out in the sky. Yeah. Shields are offline. How would you like those sausages? I think I think about it now, innit? Look at that, look. Yes, gone. Right.
Incoming mission critical message. Cargo scoop deployed. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I know there's materials there, but I just want to get this done. This is dragging on a bit now. This is not going to be worth the hassle. Hey, look at that. He's changed ships. He's got so bored, he's changed ships. You can't blame him, can you? He was in the Viper Mark III. He's got so bored, he's gone home and got the Eagle out. Thought there'd be more there, actually. Exactly. There you go, he's got important information, that's what we want. Can we please get him in to the wake, please? Oh, come on. Here we go. He is clean. You've got to get into his wake. You've got to find out what the information is. He's going to point us where the last bounty we need is, which will be worth about, I don't know, 2 grand after all of this. I'll end up making more in the bounties I've had off the people who have pulled me out of... Here we go, frame shift.
Incoming mission critical.
Yeah,
message.
real. He saw them nearby. Great!
Drive charging.
No one likes a snitch. Saw him nearby. So where did he see him then? Let's have a look. The Dido system. Dido system. Dido system. Of course it...
Frameshift drive charging.
This guy better be in the baddest flipping Corvette ever. And you watch, he'll turn up in a federal gunship. Guaranteed. It'll be an adder. Yeah, you got it. Right. Where is the nav beacon? There he is. Don't try and follow me. Oh, but I want to. There he is, look. Look, Federal assault ship. I was right. How much am I getting? How much am I getting for him anyway? 2 million. Nah, right then. Or I can have microwave cooling hoses. Which I might have microwave cooling hoses actually. He thinks, therefore he is. Yeah, is he going? There he is. No, we're not. Where is he? No, he's buggered off. Oh, the names are brilliant. I had someone called Simon Belafonte. Good name that was.
Understood. Initializing fighter startup.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'm out of the hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me.
Scan detected.
He's not turning up, is he? I'm going to have to go out and pull him out of frame shift. Dr. Sneaky Pig.
Scan detected.
Well, that's what we're going to have to do then. Let's get the old fighter back in.
Message received. Starting docking procedures.
Look at that. Mr. Pie. Master. Stewie. The Remco Regindas. Right.
Fighter has docked successfully. We can be on our way, Commander.
Oh, old Chris Roberts. Yeah, I bet he's a popular target. Especially all the Star Citizen boys. Boys and girls, I should say.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Where is he? Of course he is. He's all the way over there. I reckon that's him. That's him. Right, mate, we got you. That's your bottom. He's got a friend. He wants to live in peace. Quite frankly, I don't care. Just, you know, give it up and just drop down. You know it's going to happen. Just give up. There he is. He's given up. Right. Where is he?
Roger that, sir. Deploying the fighter.
Oh, I'm under
Fighter
attack.
arrived. Awaiting orders. Need support ASAP, Commander.
Oh, shut
Sustain
up.
enemy
You
fire.
just got out there
I
and
need
support as
assistance.
soon as
Hull integrity
possible.
down to 50%.
50% already. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target ship.
I think that's an eagle or something, is it? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh, one more pass. Gone.
Mission critical message.
There's the eagle. Let's get a couple of shots in at him.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning.
Old Tony Cox.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
And that's it. We're done.
Programming limpet drone.
We can head on back to
Yes, Commander. Returning to docking bay now.
Collector limpet expired.
What do you mean collector limpet expired? Get out there and get these materials. Bring them back. So we're off now, right?
Fighter is home safe.
I'm a naughty boy here, am I?
Get it back in working order, Commander.
Oh well. Never mind. There's nowhere I can go Lumar Orbital. I don't really want to go there, but I'm going to have to. Clear my name. Obviously I've clipped somebody with something.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So why exactly? Is it because I've got a black box? Or did I think I clipped somebody. Has Star Citizen release date? Ha! Dunno, they've just said they're not being put under pressure to release anything, haven't they? And they're not going to bow to, you know, the community pressure to release a game. Shame, really. I mean, I'm waiting for the final version of Below Zero, Subnautica to Below Zero, to come out. Really enjoyed Subnautica 1. Subnautica Below Zero is a sequel of sorts, you know, and it's gone through massive changes in the past 8 months with new storylines and things. Yeah, you're right, that community has given them millions for Star Citizen. So I'm looking forward to that because, you know, that's a good game. Star Citizen, you know, it's kind of shot its bolt with me now. Right, so we're only going to Lauma Orbital here because it'll allow us to clear our name in the galaxy. 9 years in alpha, I know. It's just, you know, when it does finally get released, what the hell's the spec of the PC going to be? Because my machine, I've said it before, my machine used to run it perfectly fine, right, when the first alphas came out. I thought, not bad. It'll do. Now, you know, even with, you know, fast SSDs and all the rest of it, you need something bloody amazing.
Submit a request before docking and enjoy your visit, Commander.
Right, we're on pad 10.
Landing permitted. Make your way to landing pad 10.
Here we go. Slow it down a bit.
Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
Landing gear deployed.
We can see pad 10, just as we poke our nose through that. Docking port, there it is.
Meters from touchdown. Ship is on deck. Notifying ground crew. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
All that for 200 credits. You know, we just clip someone, obviously. Get that bounty. Sell a lot, why not? Can we sell anything by selling our skimmer? No, we'll lose money. So we'll hang on to them. What else has it got? Nothing that I need particularly. Launch and we're away. Back to Lansbury. Hand in the missions and see what this 2.5 hour session has got us. Probably about 20 million, something like that. It's, you know.
Detach sequence complete. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Just not huge amounts of money when you can get, you know, 70, 80 million a run for mining. But it does give you, you know, I think a feeling of fulfillment, the combat missions. You know, it's good to see that this ship will go up against other ships and win. Right, we're off to see the wizard. Right there. Nice jump.
Charging.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sick of mining. I want to go and do something else. Something else that's more interesting. And not only that, there's a lot of new players out there as well. Some of who are watching the stream thinking, Thargoid bases? What's he on about? You know? And it's good to go back and revisit other parts of the game, like I was saying before, you know? It's... You forget what they were like. Dunham, might have been 2 years ago. You know? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I'm only any good because the ship's well engineered, to be perfectly honest. There's people on there, you know, I've been on the streams who have said, hey, how do you use the FSD interdictor, and how do you avoid interdiction and things like that, you know? So you're right, sometimes by watching the streams of that you're going to pick things up, and then, you know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? That sort of feeling of community. Yeah, you're right there, Steve. How am I going to take this novice out? Can't be bothered. So here we are, Thompson Orbital. Finally.
Core Dynamics Romeo, India, Charlie. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Enjoy our visit? Well, that's it, darling.
Pad 17.
That's what we're going to be enjoying. Pad 17, please.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. So then, let's cash in. No, it's just I don't really have a home station. Now I've got the carrier, I'm all over the place. Tend to level up in a certain system. Do the missions, job done. So, authority contact. 731,000 in bounty vouchers. Okay. Whatever. We haven't got any of that going on. Mission board. Now we're not going to go for payment all the way because there's going to be some materials and data. Got 9 million upkeep on the carrier, so it's alright. So here we go. Known pirate. Here we go. Straight off. Complete mission. What are we going to get? We're going to go for biotech conductors instead. Wartime black box salvage. We're going to go for the 500,000, give or take. Citaro. Ooh, we're going to go for 4 million there. Adam Jane Purcell. Now, he was a pain in the backside, he was. We're going for the money. Conrad. Again, big pain. Do I want 38 cooling hoses? Really? Might as well. Put them on the carrier. Niami. Biotech conductors will have that. Although we could have had 2.4 million. Fabian Shermack. We're going for the money. Kellerman. The money. 3.6 million there. I mean, over biotech conductors. Or 4 million. 2 million there. Money. And U-Storm, the known pirate. Biotech conductors. The League of Lansbury. Nikita Bailey. Modified firmware. Done. So we didn't get as much as what we did. What we wanted to. Right? But, you know, we have made a fair bit of coin. And it's about the data and materials. 662 million. So it's about 24 million, really, with all of the stuff that I handed in. So, you know, it's not mind-blowing, but it was good fun, wasn't it? So, off now to the carrier. We're going to launch. There's the carrier. Yeah, it's a good. It's the materials. That's the thing. And you're doing it by playing the game, not by, you know, doing the Elite Dangerous shuffle in and out of the menu all the time to get them to respawn. Yeah, the see us and so this is a good way of getting federal rank. Imperial rank. Hooray, rank. Wunyagi, I think it was. That was really good for Imperial rank. Exactly, and it's not a game if it's soulless, is it? It's not a game if it's soulless. So, back to the carrier. And while we're traversing our way back to the carrier, we're going to jump it . All the way to... not there. Oh, for God's sake, I've got past now. Yeah, exactly. It becomes a game, doesn't it? And if you can do it like with a stream like this, it just the hours just fly by. Because you're talking, you know, you're conversing with people who have got a like-minded attitude towards you, you know, and to the game. So, and you learn something. You always learn something on these streams. Right. I will keep my eye on it. Here we go. We are out.
Welcome, Commander. Adherence to the speed limit is appreciated.
Right then. Let's get in here and land.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Expect disruptions. Over.
Okay, here we go. Pad 7. That's ours.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? I mean, I thought, well, I went for the Victory skin, but I kind of wish I went for the Nautilus skin. You know, the big ball at the top. And it does look like the hammerheads from Knights of the Old Republic. That's why I went for it. Yeah, it's not lost. It's not lost on you, Steve, I can tell. Right. Let's get that down. And we're in. Carrier services. So, we were talking about
Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
what were we talking about? We were talking about crates, weren't we? And I got a crate here. Crate Phantom. We'll do a ship transfer. It'll get you eventually. And the crate, Mark II, is what I'm going to use for my anti-Thargoid build. Transfer to this location. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go to carrier management. Open the map. And we are going to go to, let me see, Shinra to Desra, which we can't jump a carrier there because it's a lock system. So we're going to go to, hopefully, that one there. It's only 61 light years away. I just might as well fly the thing when I get there and just stop messing around with the carrier all the time. So I have got some ships that are AX ships. This one. Got Guardian plasma chargers here. and all the rest of it. So my plan is the crate's going to come over. It'll get you in 15 minutes time. And we'll fly it over to Shinrata, Founders. Stock up on Guardian stuff. And away we go. Actually, Jules, my curry is calling me now. So what we're going to do, everyone, is we're going to leave it here for today and pick this stream up again tomorrow. I say that because we've been going for 2 hours 40 minutes, got some material grinding, done some bounty hunting, went to see Professor Palin, and now it's time for something to eat. I'll be on about 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, where we're going to fly to Shinrata Desrat. The only time you can get there is if you actually hold a elite ranking, one of the elite rankings, and you can buy anything you want there and at a discount. So that's one of the reasons why you should be getting to elite if you're a new player. So it's also the Guardian and material and all that. All those traders are there, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And we're going to engineer that crate up, and then we're going to go back. We're going to jump the carrier down into Thargoid space, and we're going to visit some Thargoid bases. That's what we're going to do on tomorrow's stream. Thanks very much, everyone, for watching. I've been Ricardo. Make sure, if you haven't already done so, hit that like and subscribe button, because that's what it's all about. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow. That will certainly help me out, and like the video.